about the body and the blood of Christ. So, the body and the blood of Christ for us Christians is our what they call in the Our Father we say, give us this day. Who knows the rest? Give us this day our daily bread. So today we celebrate the Corpus Christi. So the body and the blood of Christ is our daily bread. So it's gonna give us more life. Jesus said, we're gonna eat my body and we're gonna drink my blood. We're gonna have the eternal life. So that's why we recommend you, if you really receive the first communion today, when you're gonna go home, take your parents, go to the parish. You're gonna go to the parish and you're gonna be signing up for the communion. It's very, very important. So let's move on. What did we learn last time? I think it's 3 weeks ago. What did we learn last time? What did we learn last time? The people with the scar. So how can we call that? How can we call that? You learn about what? You learn about what? The 8 seminary. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, what we can call that? What did we learn last time? The 8 seminarian? Yes. Scouts? So how can we call that? History. History. The history of what? Okay. So the history of Scout. So we already told you about this. So what do you know about the history of Groupe? What do you know? 8 seminaries. Who are them? They are? No, they are the founding fathers. You should be a seminarian, right? That's one, right? Huh? Okay. Pierre. How to say Father Pierre? Father Pierre. You know his name? Last name? Father Pierre who? Father Pierre? Fernandez. Father Pierre Bolsantia, okay? Father Pierre Bolsantia. Who else? Well, give me only 3 names. Okay? Another one? Another one? What is his name? Huh? Bofana. Hey. Father Chineke. Is there Father Chineke? Okay. So I told you how many of them they used to become priests? 3, 4, 6, How many became a priest?
2, 8.
8.
No. I didn't know it.
And 2.
1.
So, I told you also, it's 6 of them. How many they still in life?
3.
Right now?
1, 3.
3? 3? Maybe that's wrong. 4. Those 2 they died already. Right here? Yeah. So 3 only. And 3 priests they already died. One died on 91, another one 2014, another one 2024. Okay? So huh? uh, December. December 8th. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Okay? So we said that this group was created by a seminarian, right? So in the a seminarian, one of them had the idea to create this group, and he called his friend. Do you know the name of that person? Huh? Father Peter. Father Peter. Father Peter Bosanga. Okay, is the one who had the idea to create this group. Okay, and he called his friend, so they became a seminarian. So what the meaning of seminarian? What the meaning of seminary? Leader. Huh? Leaders? What the meaning of seminary? Huh? Huh? Groups. Groups of what? She said the seminary is the group of what?
Okay, group of people.
No.
It's a group of people that live in seminaries.
The group of people living in where?
Seminaries.
The group of people who study to become a priest, okay?
I don't really know.
So, let's move on. So, when they start this group, they choose. So, please talk to me about actual group, okay? Because I'm already taught you. So now I want your answers, okay? So let's move on. We talk about seminarians. They used to be the founding father, okay? So the second, how do you know about this group? When they created this group?
1981.
Yo, look at shit.
1935.
Huh?
1935.
1935. 1971.
1974.
Huh?
1953.
1953.
1970.
Yo, what is this first? Yeah. What did you first? 19? So, what did they plan to do?
They had to choose two characters. Write a book.
They what?
Create a book.
Huh?
Create a book.
Yeah.
That is not choosing
They choose what?
two characters.
2 parishes? Before that? What is it? What they did before that? Before choosing 2 parishes, they did something. Huh? Before choosing 2 parishes, okay? did something first, and then after that they decided to experience their
79.
So when they used one of them had the idea because he had a friend, and they choose one day of reflection. Okay, it was from November 17 to November 18, 1979, and then after that, what they did?
They had to choose two
Yes.
pairs. They chose two pairs.
Shut up. Oh, it's talking.
They choose two parishes. First,
Say Clement and say
That's Lord.
it's the same thing. Idiot. Say Clement and say Lord.
Saint Clement and Saint Lord.
Saint Clement and Saint Lawrence. Okay? So they choose two parishes: Saint Clement, Saint Lawrence, and Saint Clement. Okay? And then after that, so when they start their experience, huh? No. When they have the one day of reflection, they choose parishes, and second, they choose also the day, the Sunday, next Sunday, to start that experience. It was Sunday, November 3rd. November
25.
November.
25.
So when you take 18 plus 7 is 25, 27.
Oh,
18 plus 7.
25. I bet 25.
So it was on November 21st, 1989.
89.
Thank you. 1989, right? Right? 1989,
89.
yeah? So
Go to your phone.
they took one day of reflection, huh?
1980.
From November 17 to November
18.
No.
1979, and they were for 10 years inside the schools. 89, that means 10 years, huh? 79. 1979. So on November 23rd, they went to two parishes to start the experience. This was only for the boys, only K, okay? And then 3 years after, they choose 79 plus 3. No. Plus 2.
1981.
81. 1981, they complained about why you only choose the boy, you train only the boy, you're supposed to train also the girls, something like that. So they complained it was 1981, but they officialized that on 1982. In Easter time, okay? 1982, they officialized it, okay? So how many years they took to create to create the first book of initiation?
1 year.
Huh? 2 years. What about you?
1 year.
2 years. How about you?
2 years.
2 years.
5 years.
How about you? How many years? Really shy. Huh? You said how many years?
3.
3 years. What about you?
You said 1 year.
Yo, what's up? How many years? How many years? 2. From 1 to 5.
3.
3. How about you? 3. How about you?
10.
3. How about you?
2.
3. 3.
What did you not say? What did you say?
How about you? What about you?
You said 10 years.
Huh?
Where's my phone?
3? So, who said 2 years?
Lee.
Who said 3 years? 3 years.
I said 2
Raise your
years.
hand.
I said 3 years.
Who said 3 years?
Baronet. Oh, I did not.
Baronet said 2.
Who said 3 years? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, how you gonna raise your hand 2 times?
You too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who said 2 years?
Me.
1, 2.
That means this.
So the people who said 3 years, they got it.
What?
1982 to 1985. 1985. 1985, and they create the book. So, I'm done. Who has a question? You have a question?
No, but you
A question for me? Okay. So I have a question for you. I have a question for you. So, what is the meaning of car?
Easy.
Great. So, who created the book car? A seminary. In a seminary, one of them had the idea. You know his name? You say what? You say what? No. Father Pierre. So, they took 1 year of reflection, right? It was from
November 17th, November 8th.
November 18th. Which year?
1979.
1979. So they choose how many parishes?
2.
Saint? And they choose one Sunday to start the experience. Was Sunday? November 25, okay? And then how many days, how many years it took to create the first book of initiation?
3.
3 years. From
82 to 1985.
1985. So,
Yeah.
before we said it was only K, like Kizito, and after that they had A, like Amorite. It took how many years? How many years?
3.
How many years?
3.
How many years?
3.
Huh? 3. What do you say? Huh? Trace. How about you? So, before it was only 2K like Ezekiel for the boys, because the seminarians, they used to be, they are boys, okay? So they were trained only the boys. And then after how many years they had A, like annually?
5.
How about you? You said 3 years. How about you? Huh? No, Makasi.
He said 3.
Huh? So what about you, Rami? What about you? How many years?
What?
When they act annually,
3.
1 year?
1 year.
Oh, 1 year? 3 years. 3 years after they are 2 years after the mothers went to complaining about it, okay?
Making it smart.
2 years. It was 79, 80, 81. The mother went to the seminary to complaining about why you train only the boys. And then they took 1 year of reflection on that, how they're gonna, what they're gonna figure out to have the book for the girls. And they choose Anuarige as model of the girls. Okay? It took 1 year. And then That's why they officialized that on 1982. Yeah? But in 1984, the cardinal of that time, Cardinal Malula, officialized the group. Became spread the group everywhere. So that's why on December to January, they organized the recollection of everywhere in Kinshasa to spread, how do you say, spread the group everywhere. That's why. So I'm done for today. So today we have some activities after here. So we can start from now.